Hi guys, Lily here from Crafting Through Mental Health, and today I'm going to give you 5 tips on what to do when you can feel depression coming on. My first tip is to get up and get ready. You can really feel like you want to stay in bed all day, and trust me, sometimes it does you good, don't get me wrong. Maybe like one day of the week just staying in, maybe even feeding your depression in a way that you're just like, I'm going to give it everything that it needs just so you can get that out of the way. But every day you kind of just want to get up, maybe even setting a good sleep routine is quite a good idea, but just kind of getting up, get ready for the day, that will help you so much in the future. It'll feel horrible at the time, but it kind of get you back into routine and get you back to normal. For number 2 is along the same lines as the first one, so you kind of want to get up ready for the day but also have sort of plans for the day, so maybe be quite good and organised going out and stuff like that. But what my number 2 sort of main tip is to kind of have a hobby or a project. So being quite crafting as my sort of name is always quite a good idea. It kind of gets your mind off of things that might be going on at the moment, depression or anxieties or things like that itself. And actually, for a great example, I've just been sent through this, which is from so and so. I will be making a video on it, probably my next video, all about this. And this is cross stitch, so even something like this, maybe a new project, maybe you like drawing or something like that, just trying to get your mind off stuff, take 5 minutes. Colouring in books are great as well. There is loads out there, so maybe giving a project, maybe like fixing up your car or something, that is a brilliant idea to kind of get into. My number 3 tip is don't push people away. It is so easy to push people away when you are suffering from mental health issues. The amount of times I've done it, and anyone that's suffered from it has probably done the same, because your head is basically telling you in certain ways that you are bad for that person maybe, or you are doing wrong, or you're bothering them. The amount of times I'm like, people don't like me, I'm too loud, I'm too out there, things just cycling through your head. So in a way I kind of want to push people away. I don't want to talk about my problems because I'm putting my problems on them. And really, that's what a true friend is for, to open up to and be able to talk to, and vice versa, so they can do the same to you. And it's good to talk to people and stuff like that and spend time with people. So my biggest recommendation is do not push people away, because you're just going to feel even more isolated and alone, because depression does make you feel alone at the end of the day, and that is the biggest thing ever. And if you're watching this and you know someone is going through something like that, they are most likely to try and push you away, but you've got to kind of fight that in a way and go, no, I'm your good friend or family member, I'm going to stay by you and I'm going to, look after you in a way. 3.5 is sort of along the same lines. Talk to people, even like a therapist and stuff like that always helps, but actually talking to a good friend or family member will really help. Even work colleagues, just to let them know that you're not feeling great at the moment and you feel pretty rubbish, and that can just really help. Number 4 is try and look nice. I know that sounds a bit like look beautiful like a model and stuff like that. It's not really that. It's simply just kind of, if you're female or sort of along those lines, maybe just doing your hair quite nice for a day, or putting a little bit of makeup on. Something that makes you feel better, because when you kind of, let's say if you normally used to wear makeup and then you suddenly don't wear makeup, it can make you feel a bit like, the amount of times I look in the mirror and I go, oh, my eyes are so dark and gloomy, and my face is all like this, my hair looks like this, and it just makes you go all into a negative cycle. So it's sometimes making a little bit of extra effort can be just make yourself feel a bit more confident in yourself when you go out, or just kind of make yourself feel that little bit better. And it's also quite nice because people will turn around and go, oh, you look lovely today, and I like that outfit you're wearing. Just even wearing some of your favourite shirts or something. If you're a guy, just sort of maybe even, styling your hair a little bit, or just making a little bit of extra effort can just kind of help you in a way to help you feel a little bit better. My number 5 is sort of the thing that every therapist, every health person, every GP will say, and if you're someone like me that hates exercise and stuff like that, yeah, I'm sick of hearing it. Oh, if you exercise, you'll get better. I'm not saying it's a solution, but it will help. But it's basically eating better and exercising. You know, when I say exercising, it really can help certain people. It really can. I'm not a person that's into sports or anything like that. So maybe for me, it's just going for a simple walk, getting some fresh air. You know, there's beautiful places to go around. I mean, it's winter at the moment, so it is a bit more trickier. But just simply going for a simple 5-minute walk can just help so much. So simply just doing that and eating well. I would recommend drinking a lot of water. I don't really drink tea or coffee myself, but I mean, a good tea, like a fruit tea and stuff like that, can really help as well. But I would just say try and eat a bit better and like drinking a bit better. I am the worst example because pretty much all I've only eaten chocolate today, so you know, I'm not saying do this and you'll be amazing, because I'm not perfect and things like that. But just try and look after yourself, and it will hopefully get in a cycle to make yourself feel a bit better. So those are my 5 tips, and I hope they will help you in some way, and I hope you're all having a good week. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. It will really help me out, and you get to see more crafting and artsy videos and also mental health videos as well. I normally make a video like about once a week, but at the moment I've been going through a few bits and bobs, so it's getting a little bit spaced out, but I'm trying to get back into a routine and everything like that. But yes, I will see you guys soon on my next video about this amazing thing, so check that out, and I will see you guys soon.